Hi guys, gals, and my non-gender conforming pals. My name is Carrington and welcome back to another video. Or if you are new here, then hit that subscribe button down below and don't forget to click the little bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. And let's go ahead and get started. So for today's video, I'm sure you read by the title, we are doing a full face of high-end products. I have tried maybe one of these things out on camera and the rest I've never tried before. So I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow Spray. I'm going to be using two products that I've already, there's three products I already have. So the Marc Jacobs Brow Pencil, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and then my Too Faced Born This Way Foundation. I need to use this up, so I'm really trying. And then some of the newer products that I haven't, so this isn't new, I have used this. It's the P. Louise base. I have just replaced it with my Believe Beauty, but I'm going to use it today since it's a high-end product. So this is actually the Huda Beauty, the Best Lashes, the Major Volume and Curl, but it's like a sample. So I have the volume right here and then the legit lashes right here, and it has the spoolies on the inside. So, and I have not tried this out yet, so we're gonna try that out. I did notice that they're like plastic wands, and I don't like that, but you can always be surprised. We're gonna try the Tantor Huda Beauty Cream and Bronze in the shade Fair. We're gonna try the Huda Beauty in Nude 0.5 along with, oh no, the Huda Beauty, that's KKW, with the Huda Beauty Liquid Lip in Bombshell, and then a gloss Jeffree Star in Peach Price Tag. I also have, so for a primer, I'm going to use the Hourglass Veil Primer, but this is only a sample, so I'm sure it's probably going to be a one use and then done, which is fine. That kind of helps me decide whether or not I'm going to like it. I have the Hourglass Setting Powder in a mini. I also have, it's a lot of Hourglass, the Hourglass Ambient Light, the new holiday one, and that's going to be for my setting powder, highlight, bronzer, blush, and then last for palette, we're going to try the Natasha Denona Glam palette. This looks stunning. I'm so excited to try this. I know I've heard a lot of people say about this that like they don't like how it tells you where to put them. I think that's an easy way for beginners, and so I'm going to do a look following, like using what they say to use and where to put them. So just to see like one of the looks you could create using that. Okay, I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So first off, I'm gonna prime my eyes with the P. Louise base. Mine is in the shade Rumor 1. So let's go ahead, dive on in. First, I'm going to take, so, okay, you have a transition, you have a crease, you have a blend, a smoke, and then a lash line. And we're going to use all of those. And then for, this is tougher than I thought it was going to be. Okay. And then for like my actual lid, we're going to use the outer corner, center, and then inner corner. That's what we're going to use. And we're going to see what kind of look we can create. I'm not going to tell you like what the shade names are, except for, I guess I will. So this is the shade Transition. And really, I'm pretty sure it's not really going to show up at all. Well, is it? Yeah, I don't think it's really gonna show up. I will say it actually does provide some color to my eyelid. I really don't think this palette will provide a lot of variety for people with deeper skin tones, especially because the transition, the crease may not show up. You may have like two options to use if you have a deeper skin tone, but for me, at least it's showing up with a pigment. I'm not going to go into the crease shade, which is right next to that transition shade. And just focusing it. There's a blend shade in here. I'm not going to use the blend shade. I'm just going to go ahead and go into the smoke and take that on a Sigma E25 blending and just start to pack it kind of out here and make like a V shape. Go in on the lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead and start on my lid. I don't have a ton of lid space just because my eyes are so hooded, but we're gonna take in like the top three, this one right here is the outer lid, so I'm gonna take that on a Nabla N204. Just pack it. I'm gonna color switch that brush, and then I'm gonna go into where it says center eyelid, and it's gonna kind of take this like a little bit more like an icy pink route, but let's see. I also have my NYX glitter glue on. Very last one is gonna be this inner corner. We'll pop it right there. I'll move on to the face. So to prime, we're going to use this Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, Oil-Free Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 15 primer. And this is the amount that you get in the whole package. Oh, it's very like slippery, like super slippery actually. I have a scent and it feels very, very slippery. I know it says oil free. Okay, this is the thing with that Ulta Beauty matte eye primer, it said oil free too, and I was like, oh man, I feel like everything's just gonna slip and slide all over the place. And it kind of feels like that's what's gonna happen with this primer, is that everything's gonna go slipping and sliding all over the place. It does make the skin feel really soft. It's almost kind of like you put on another moisturizer almost. But let me look in the mirror. I think I used way too much. Like, that probably could have been good for like 2 uses, but it's fine. It kind of leaves like a little bit of a white cast on my face in certain areas, so I have to like go back and blend it in. But it just does make the skin look and feel nice. I don't know that it did anything super special, but then again, I don't have any makeup over it, so I don't know how that's gonna play. But I'm gonna go into my foundation and concealer, which aren't new products. Again, the foundation, I've been using this, trying to use that up, and the concealer is Tarte Shape Tape, and I'll be right back so we can try out some more products. All right, I am back, and my foundation and concealer is done. So next up, let's set the face with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I got a mini. I just have so many setting powders, I don't feel like I need another like full size, especially because this is expensive. Okay, let's see. It doesn't have the nice gold in it. It does have the H, but it doesn't have like the nice gold plate like the other one does, the gold sifter, I guess. Really emphasized a lot of texture, and it kind of broke up my my Tarte Shape Tape a little bit. So I may have to try this with other concealers and see if I get the same results. I'm really hoping not, because I've heard so many people rave about this, and it could be because I have super dry under eyes. Tarte Shape Tape is also super drying, and then adding a setting powder on top of it could also be super drying. I don't know. I haven't had this issue. Like, let me turn down my light. Like, Do you see just like how broken and cakey and crepey it looks now that I've used that? Next up, let's go in with this cream bronzer. I just wanted to use that to kind of stamp it in and apply it and put the cover thing back over it. Hopefully I don't use the little cover part. That would be my luck. And I'm going to use my sponge and just blend it out. This blends out so nicely. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. Very little effort that I'm needing to like even blend it out. And it's looking so nice on the skin. Love this. Like, I feel like I would use this for a no makeup day and just put this on and then just leave it. Like, don't even put a powder bronzer over it. But because I have the Hourglass one, I'm going to put a powder over it. But oh my gosh, this is just like perfection. I love this so much. I don't know why it took me forever to purchase this or try this, but I am so happy. This also comes with 11 grams or 0.38 ounces. I can't remember how much it is. How much is it? It's like $30, I think. Hold on, let me look. Okay, yes. Originally, it's $30. Right now, with their with their Black Friday deals, it's on sale 30% off for $21, which I feel like $21 is a fair price. I think $30 is maybe a little much for how much you get, but the fact that it just gives a nice bronze to the skin, super easy to blend out. I love that because I've had some cream bronzers where you are literally blending for days because it will not blend out. So terrible. So I like that. That was a plus. Next, let's go ahead and dip into this Ambient Lighting Edit Sculpture palette. Next, let's go into the bronzer shade. Let's see. Oh, wow. That got dark real quick. So far, I'm loving this palette. I've heard some mixed reviews on it because it is an expensive palette, but I'm loving this. Okay. Next up, blush. You have two blush options. You have one that's more bright, and then you have kind of like this cool tone one. And since we have a cool tone eye look, I'm definitely gonna go with like the cool tone blush. Highlighter right here looks like it might be too dark for me. Let's watch it and find out. Maybe. Okay. Let's try like a light hand. I love Hourglass highlighters. I have another one of theirs. Okay, no, it's not too dark. Okay. I was kind of nervous it was going to be, but no, it's not. I just love like the lit from within glow that it gives, and it doesn't really emphasize like any of my texture. I love that so much about Hourglass. This palette may be like one of my most favorite things that we tried today. Oh, I don't know, because that, like these two things right here so far are like, I love this. I love this so much. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and go finish up like the lower lash line. And, oh yeah. So we do have the shade called Lash Line in here. And I'm gonna try like just bringing it just like right here. I'm gonna go into Blend. We didn't use that, but I'm gonna use that down here. The smoke shade that we used on the outer corner, I'm just gonna lightly bring this in here as well. I'm gonna go do my brows with my Marc Jacobs and I will be right back. All right, brows are on. I'm still loving that brow duo from Marc Jacobs. I honestly thought this was gonna be like a gimmick and like it was gonna be terrible and I was gonna hate it. I don't. I love it so much. I love looking at my brows are nice and like feathery and it's just so nice. Okay, now let's do mascara. And I think, where are they? This might be like a one use and done sort of thing. Maybe more than that, but it really just doesn't feel super packed with product. So, it doesn't say which is which, so now we've mixed them all up, so. Okay. I think this is the volumizing side. Here's one coat with just that one. Like, that's wild. I'm wondering if that's a lengthening one. I'm gonna be really shocked if it's actually like the volumizing one. So there is using up with one coat of this. I'm pretty sure I've used almost all of it because it was really hard to get my lower lashes coated, which is fine. And then we're going to use the other one. I'm actually surprised that I like it because it's kind of like got like plasticky bristle, and I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so here's technically two coats or one coat of each. My lashes do look very voluminous. They look very long, very curled. I kind of now want to purchase the actual product of this because I love this. I'm not going to say I'm going to run out and purchase this right away because I do want to do a wear test. And if this flakes or smudges terribly like that NARS Climax mascara, I'm not going to like it. But I'm definitely wanting to try this out. If I like it, I'll probably purchase the actual full-size product. I'm going to set my face with the All Nighter Ultra Glow. Okay, so for lip combo, KKW Nude 0.5 and the Bombshell Huda Beauty Matte Lip. This is what the matte lip looks like. I think it'll go okay with this look. It does look a little bit warm for this look, but should be fine. One thing I hate about KKW, Kylie, and ColourPop's liners in this packaging is that as it like warms up and you like are using it, it like goes down into the barrel and you have to like get it to come back up. I hate that. But here are the lips lined. This really is a nice nude for me. Let's see if maybe we can layer this color just a little bit. Okay. And then we'll I really like that. And it has like a sweet smell to it, but it's not like vanilla or creme brulee. I can't put my hands on exactly what it smells like. I've heard that like her liquid lips are like super drying, and like as it's starting to set down, I can feel it drying more, but it's also kind of sticky. Like I guess just a sticky kind of feel. So the last thing I'm going to use is the Peach Price Tag Gloss from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This was sent to me by somebody to my P.O. box. And like, so it came in like a Jeffree Star box, but it, instead of saying like from like Jeffree Star Cosmetics and then like your name and address, because if it's something I order, I have it sent to my house and not my P.O. box. So I know it didn't come from me. So then I was like, maybe my husband, I was like, but he also would have it sent to our house. So I don't know who sent it, just had a note asking if I could please test some of the stuff on camera. So the fact that somebody spent their money, I will do it, but I personally don't buy from him. So this is what the gloss looks like. It's got like green shifts to it. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm glad that like it kind of, the green kind of dies down. All right, everyone, and that concludes this makeup tutorial using high-end products. I will see you guys in a little bit for my check-in. Okay, so we are 4 hours in and everything is still looking pretty nice. The mascara has not flaked or smudged. Brows are looking good. Lips are still looking good. I'm getting ready to go get Mexican for my husband and I. But this is just an update. Everything is looking really nice, natural, seamless. So hopefully I'll be able to wear this for another 4 hours and I'll give my final verdict then. Okay, this has been on for, I would say 8.5 hours, and the mascara has not flaked at all. So I'm really liking that. I may purchase a full size of that. Everything else, like complexion wise, is still just like looking so good. I love everything that I tried. The eyeshadow still looks really good. So I would say overall this was a successful video, and I will see you guys in my next one.